A little intro. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Dr. Science. I am back with Swell. What's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
And we are back practicing Grand Blue versus commentary again. Yay!
Yeah, and this is off of RF's stream, a notable Marvel 3 player, and as well as some other games. And yeah, with permission, we are going to be commentating over some of these matches.
Yeah. So,
RF is,
RF.
I believe, is the Gran.
What's the grand here? Yeah. Yeah, this is RF. It's just written out in hiragana for some reason. Whatever.
Can't believe it.
First match here, we've got, yeah, Fairy versus Grand. So we'll just hop right into it.
Let's go to it. So, Gran, we all know that Gran's got those oppressive buttons. Let's see what's going to happen with him. Ooh, backs off. Doesn't even go in. I thought it would get snatched and converted. Not a true GG
Oh,
setup,
there's
right?
the instant overhead right away. Goes for it on the first setup.
Oh,
Goes
there's
for
the
it-
real setup. Ooh, rolls out of it, though. I thought that was going to be tight. Oh, it wasn't off of EX Whip.
Yeah.
Ooh, those repeated grand normals, too. So safe. Pushes
Yeah.
you just right out. Get hooked, get pulled in. That should be the real setup.
Okay. Yeah, he still was able to jump out of it, but you know, got hit.
Yeah, that not quite sure if that's an aspect of timing or if that's not or if the setup was malformed in some fashion. Fairy just cashed out that
Boots.
EX whip, and once she loses that EX whip, my understanding is her punishes get a lot less scary. All right, here we go. Finally, backing off a little bit. We're seeing some neutral being played here.
Got
Goes
Grand
back
in the
in.
corner.
Up dog. Back in the corner. Gonna go for the orb setup, but you gotta expect to see a roll here unless there's some catch for the roll. Ah, yeah, there's the low trying to catch the
The
roll.
chip
Perfect.
doesn't chip out.
That
'Cause
was
that's the
so
first
much
move.
chip damage.
Oh, catches
Yeah.
him. It's so
Had to
tense.
try to escape, though.
Like, it's so tense as a fairy in those situations because you know if Grand lands one counter hit, that's your whole life bar just gone.
Oh, right, just deleted. And
Yeah.
she's this game has variable health as well, if I recall correctly, right?
It does, yeah. Fairy is a pixie.
Oh, ooh, whiffs the throw. Only able to get the mid off of that though as a punish for the throw whiff. I would have thought to see a little bit more. Just out of range there, just throwing fireballs. There's a boot, spaced it properly, kind
Yeah,
of
respected
maintaining that
the boot.
safety. There's GG set up here. What's gonna be? Just take some pressure. Gets clipped
Oh,
by the-
jabs out.
Yeah, not able to get to the standing light there at the end. I wonder if you can get that at any ranges. EX whip into GG. Oh, just DP's out of there. No, I don't want to hold this.
You got to do it every once in a while, right? Represent that
Right,
option.
right.
Okay, now Grand
And,
has the corner position, though.
And that's the other thing as well. In this game, since the corner is so critical with that, using your EXDP when you know that you're not going to get shoved into the corner for it, way less risky.
Oh, Grand landed a jump in there, but didn't connect anything off of it.
Oh, unfortunate.
Going for the
Runs in.
pressure.
That was repeated close M that looked like there. Keeping
That
that
was
frame
a,
advantage.
that was a great throw tech there too. It's one of those
Very thanks,
situations you could see running up to it too. Like Grand was just like button, 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 and it's a situation where it's Grand. You really, really want that hit, right? Because any
Right.
stray hit on a missed throw tech is just death. So it was really good of Fairy to call out that throw attempt there in a situation where you normally wouldn't want to.
Yeah, as you said, once you eat that punish for the throw tech there, it gets so scary in this game. So it'd be pretty good gutsy call when you have to go for it.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Not able tried to boot to the GG. I wonder if that was some sort of bad input or tried to get through before GG went live. They pulled in there. GG's back behind, holding that line lockdown. Some chain normals into the EX whip. EX GG, what's up now?
Oh, blocks the instant overhead, but he still has to eat the pressure.
EX overhead does not mean this string is over.
Yeah.
Or the instant overhead, rather. Okay, in the corner, but didn't have EX whip, though, I don't believe, on deck, so not able to get too much off of
Ooh,
it.
nice
Still able to close it out.
combo.
Excellent. This fairy player capitalizing at every opportunity.
This is really, really solid fairy play. It's really nice to see because it's a tough matchup against Grand. You know, so often you just see somebody
What isn't?
mash out against like a plus frames boot, and then you just lose the whole round. You know.
And this fairy here seems to be playing like accounting for stuff like, okay, here's the trap. What are you going to do to get out of it? And then playing around that there, like we saw with the ball setup earlier in the corner, which I thought for sure Grand was going to get out of, but
Yeah.
or would have been able to if the fairy was ready for it. So here we go. We got the GG pressure there. Gets those close
DP's
normals.
out.
EXDP out.
Ooh, wow! Got hit with
no.
the jump in there. Didn't eat anything for it though.
Yeah, and loses the EX forward special there. I'm not sure what that one's called there. But the
Yeah,
wall
that is not the correct spacing on that boot, and he's gonna eat this whole combo
no.
for it.
This is going to be a lot of damage, but no more Skybound, so
Ooh,
we're
the
gonna set up
fancy
double EX
stuff.
whips. Yo, that was so sick.
Wow, I don't think
fairy
I've seen
player-
that one before. I didn't know you could get stuff like that mid-screen. That was sick.
That was really nice. This fairy player took that all 4 games.
Yeah.
Or
really,
both
really
games.
nice.
All 4 rounds. I don't think Gran got around there.
Yeah.
That's woof.
Yeah, super
well played
impressive.
on the fairy's part.
Let me go ahead and see where the next match starts up.
Looks like we got in Gran versus Catalina.
Is this it? Yes.
Here we go. Oh, that Catalina color too, looking clean.
Yeah.
This game has excellent colors.
It does. Is this like a DLC color? I don't know, because
This has got to be a DLC color.
I actually have no idea how to unlock colors in this game.
Look at that!
God,
10
that's what I'm
seconds in and that was
talking about.
40% damage.
You just get a counter hit boot sometimes, and you just take 60%.
I don't feel bad about that though, because this is Catalina here. Catalina hits
Yeah.
like EX Droid into the corner there. Yeah,
Speaking
watch
of which,
this.
here we go.
See, did I?
Here's the
I am
damage.
a mind reader. I am a mind reader.
Yeah, and Catalina gets even more corner carry than Gran too. Like, you can hit that. It feels like you can hit the EX lunge from about mid screen and still get a wall
surprised it
bounce in the
didn't kill.
corner.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what makes Gran and Catalina so strong compared to some other characters. Is even if you get the wall bounce off of their EX moves, this is gonna kill here. I'm almost
Yeah,
positive.
this is definitely gonna kill. And I mean, it was just a bad, like, poor spacing on the DP from
especially
Catalina.
Little unfortunate, but yeah, the EX boot and the EX droid push so far into the corner and still give you that wall bounce that you can then set up into the rest of your combo. It just is overwhelming at times, and you have to treat a third of the screen away from the corner as in the corner almost.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, like
Spaced
right
really
there.
Nice.
That was spaced immaculately as well, just at the tip.
Gran must have been pressing buttons there
the
to get the
pressure up.
counter hit after the boot. Yeah, checks the pressure. Very nice. Ooh.
Good stuff. I thought, surprised we didn't see more there. That was a counter hit off the M there, but kind of hard to visually recognize that sometimes.
Yeah,
as
I don't
well.
think she was ready for it. Oh,
That's
wow.
true. I think specials were still coming off of cooldown, so it might have just been a thing of not even thinking about the specials yet. Third round, game up a piece. Catalina versus Gran. We got Vanilla versus Vanilla with more Vanilla. Well, let's go. Hey, I like it though. Good, strong characters. These are the characters that you want to be strong with a new game out the gate, in my opinion. Because
Yeah,
this is the baseline to figure out how everybody else is going to work.
Very fundamental base characters. You know, Gran's a little bit unga, but still solid fundamental base character, I think. Oh, bad DP. Grant's gonna get
That's
all
so
this
unfortunate.
corner damage into the
SSBA,
super.
2U into it. Oh, not quite dead. Okay, so Catalina here is done. Okay, now that's chip range. This is just got a lot harder.
Yeah.
Because any stray special here, any stray normal into special, Catalina's got to be very deliberate with this special.
Oh, just goes for the EX lunge, which, you know, I don't hate it, but
She
get hit by
she
the
almost
fireball.
had that. If she would have had that timing just like the slightest bit differently, that would have worked out.
Yeah, that would have been
That
game.
probably would have been the round. So it's a kind of fun. It's one reason why I like this game. It replicates what you see in some other games where it looks like there's a huge discrepancy, but really, so long as you're alive, you still got a pretty good shot if you've got the corner pressure.
Yeah, you can make comebacks happen really quickly if you play it right.
Alrighty, so EX lunge in the corner there, keeps the pressure up, goes for a throw, but eats the crouching lights there. Smart call on RF's part. Double repeated close mediums for that pressure. If you press a button in there, you're gonna hurt.
Oh, the Rekka into the corner. Doesn't confirm the stand mid. Catalina steals the corner. Oh, misses her combo too, though.
I think Gran was trying to go for like the normal into throw that you can get with your running momentum. If you get that really meaty normal on wake up. Ooh. Keeps the pressure in there. That 2M from Cat, such a good button. And her jump M2. Her M's in general, every instance of her mid button is
What
excellent.
a confirm. Crouch mid directly into super.
Yeah, every single mid button that Catalina has is incredible, I feel. Nice. A little fireball exchange there at the end. Checks the throw with the crouching lights and able to convert into a nice little combo there. Not a ton of damage because it's off the light starter, not in the corner, but, you know,
Yeah.
get started.
It's a really good indicator, I feel, of like familiarity with the game, how good people are at checking Gran when he doesn't
here
have the
it
boot
goes.
spaced properly.
I feel like that's nice though as a tool or rather it's good it's good for the players to. Lost my train of thought there. I'm gonna ignore that for now. Leave it.
Just
Eat
leave
this
it.
boot. SSVA.
Oh, no.
no.
See, I thought she had a
she's
nice confirm
toast.
before. She's just buffering it.
Never mind. We take back those compliments.
We take it back.
Go back into the past. Remove it. I think what I was trying to get to with the EX boot is that spacing is a simple indicator for people who might be new to fighters. If they're close, that means you can punish it. If they're not, or rather, if they end up far away, you can't punish it. Or whatever.
The difference between like that was a really well spaced boot,
clash.
but like the difference between a plus boot and a minus boot can be pretty like visually close. So it's impressive people who can do it consistently.
Absolutely. Nice little fireball dodging around there, spot dodging it, keep that on cooldown for longer. Plus, that was the EX, so that's a ton of time on cooldown for Catalina's fireball. RF's just taking some space here.
Plus there.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how I feel about that boot there because that's not with the corner pressure. Oh, wants to get out of the corner before is in range for EX droid into it, and since she didn't have EX fireball, she couldn't have converted into the huge combo, so that's why he took the moment then.
Nice, rushes up, pressure, 2 lights, and that's the game.
Close it out. RF takes. Was that both games there in RF's favor?
Yes, it was. 2-0.
Yes, it was. Nice. RF takes that.
So, what do you think about Gran and Catalina? Do you think one of them is definitely better than the other one?
I feel like I've fought more Catalinas than I've fought Grans, so like my impulse is to say Catalina's better. But that being said, I also don't quite know how all their buttons work out in terms of like plus frames and stuff, and I feel like Gran's got better overall data than Cat. Now, Lancelot, though, this guy, you think you got an anti-air ready? Lancelot says, nah, I'm moving a different direction.
You think you got meaties? Lancelot doesn't care.
Oh, this guy makes me so mad, and especially because I play Matira mostly, and with Matira, I have to choose between which anti-air I want to use, and this dude with his dive just makes it so hard.
You got these neon blue colors today. I swear, I think these are like special edition colors, but I'm not sure.
This one's for sure a special edition color. That much I know.
All right.
The Catalina one might have been, but these are the ones that are on like the loading screen, the one that Lancelot has. Yeah, okay, so uses was that wall jump into dive or
run in with that mid? Ooh, doesn't get the combo though.
Jump back wall jump. Okay.
Yeah, pressuring off the wall jump.
Good stuff.
Sets
Stays
it up,
mobile.
goes low on the other side. Knocks that into the corner, but he doesn't have EX Fireball to set up, so he just goes meaty. He gets it, though. This is going to be...
Cast like a Gorilla Blade. SSBA? SSB. My bad. But that's going to be finish, I think.
Just SBA.
Close. SBA. That's how I should call it. My bad. Hey, this is why we're practicing. Yep. All right, EX Fireball into the corner. Did not get to chip range yet. Wait, no, Gran might just be in chip range. I can't quite tell because he's got the SSBA flashing right now. Ooh, DP's out of the EX22C or 22C setup. Now Gran is on chip health though, so any special that there it is. Any normal that just chained into a special there. It's a weird thing once you get into that chip range because you have to play with a certain balance of aggression and playing conservative still because you can't give up your position because the moment you need a normal.
Yeah.
All right, Gran tries to run up there, throwing out some lows, not quite getting it.
It's so hard to challenge Lancelot out of the air like that. He can just kind of get pressure for free sometimes because it's so hard to tell, distinguish when he's going to teleport and when he's going to just like jump, and he can hit from so high up if he chooses to do the 2-hit jump mid,
Yeah, it makes it very difficult too when you play up against Lancelot because until you get a feel for how that particular player wants to use those options, it's really hard to try to account for all of those.
Very unsafe slide there, yeah.
Yeah, that slide seemed a little peculiar to come out.
Oh, wait, it's actually not enough. It's so scaled. Watch his DP's out. All right.
Mark the moment you see movement, just do it. Hoisted. All right, on to round 3 here. RF versus Lancelot with the special edition colors. Yeah. Ooh, catches the sweep into the nice little juggle there, and back tech, so gets the corner pressure. This is so scary. 2-2C's out.
Ooh, nice break.
Jumps back, but does not go off the wall. Interesting choice there. I think that was just for the fade away and keep them guessing. Smart stuff. You do that sometimes when you have mobility with the character.
DP's out of the pressure again.
Yeah, you're in the corner like that. Just do it now before it gets worse. Lance doesn't have SBA yet, so only so much damage that can be done.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's so hard to lock Lancelot down. Even if you get Oki on him, he just, as long as he's got EX teleport up, he's just out of there.
Yeah, you can read it and try to catch with an air throw, but that's kind of weird and hard, and then if you mess it up, then you lose your pressure.
A much bigger commitment on your part than it is on Lancelot's part.
Absolutely. All right, RF takes that one. Yeah. Well, we were here talking theory.
I know,
RF was putting boots in faces.
There's a game going on. Oh, that was super close on the boot there.
Yeah, a little too gutsy, but Lancelot's able to chain that and get some more pressure going here into the corner. Repeated close M's.
Yeah, Lancelot's going for these Rekka
Spot
mix-ups
dodge.
a lot.
Oh, try to go for the EX blade. My friend calls it gorilla blade, so that's my bad. But trying to pressure in with that into the corner, but didn't quite get it. Rekka's back into the other corner now.
Oh, nice,
that's. I think this is finished.
Oh
no,
drops the
it.
links.
That Lancelot link seems tricky.
Yeah,
it
he
stays
keeps
right
going
in,
for those. Yeah, he keeps going for the second extension on the Rekka, which not a lot of Lancelots do. A lot of them will, try and go for more teleport pressure and just go one Rekka to be safe. But he's hit with a couple of those counter hit, second hit Rekkas there.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why that's working out, but it seems to be doing so. Yeah. Okay, Lancelot's in the corner here, able to get a little bit out of it, but not enough for Boot to care about it. Get wall bounced and get juggled. Eat what, 30%? That was closer to 35, something like that.
Attack. Gets the wall jump out of the corner, but Grant pushes him back out.
Not in the corner though, so Grant can't quite kill. Lancelot's trying to get that push back.
So crispy.
Ooh! Neither one of them wants to give up any space to the other one right now. I love it. Staying on top of things. EXDP not going to be finished though. Still gets a chance to play.
DP's out.
Yep.
He gets
it with that second Rekka again. Why does that keep happening there? That's so peculiar. Ooh, dive in after the fireball goes low.
All right. He actually lands the link this time. He's going to get the full combo. Just goes for the setup low.
Okay.
Into the SSBA, and that's definitely enough damage.
That's going to finish. I got lost in that. I thought he was going to go for another extension and try to hit SSBA with it, but went for looks like a reset or a setup, as you said. So
yeah, I don't think the SSBA would have killed there. And he, Lancelot's got a couple different looks he can go for out of that. I think his fireball is on cooldown. Most Lancelots will just sort of set up the EX fireball and then go for a teleport mix up there, but he just sort of canceled his last hit into the teleport, and you can set up that way too.
Oh, good stuff. Worked out.
That
makes it really hard too. You're not seeing a ton of anti-airs from Gran either. You're seeing because we're seeing a lot of air movement, but I'm not seeing a ton of anti-airs hit from Gran, which is I feel not surprising against Lancelot, which is what we were talking about earlier. He has so many different angles to come at you from. It's really hard to read.
Nice combo, pushes out of the corner.
2-2-C, get out of it. No thanks. Don't want to deal with it.
And he's
got back to the corner. Out of here, utility supers. We got those.
Oh no.
Not going to be able to finish, but it's going to be some sort of setup here. This time catches the low, or blocks the low, does not get caught by it.
Ooh, goes for the
nice.
Off the teleport. How?
Late throw
what? He was on the other side.
This is... wow, that was some wacky racers.
Yeah, that was strange. I don't know, Lancelot teleported there. I didn't think he could steal the corner like that, but then he just got instantly EX booted into the corner.
Yeah, it was a really strange interaction there, and I was surprised. I think RF was a little bit surprised too, because we didn't see a confirm off the boot, and I feel like so long as, no matter how deep you are in the corner, you should be able to get that.
Yeah, you should. Oh, nice 2H. Calls out the teleport there.
There it is.
Eats a bunch of damage for it too. That was a solid 40%. He didn't even finish his combo.
All right, Lancelot with his mid-screen pressure now. Gran says, nah, please, get back to where you belong. Tries to jump back to catch the dive out preemptively. That was kind of neat there. The angle didn't quite work out, but I thought that was a really cool idea that RF had.
Oh
no! It's the overhead counter hit.
He's dropped that.
That would have been it.
Yeah, he's dropped it so many times. They're only on one delay. I can see the delay here. It's not lag problems.
These double S ranked players on one delay. Come on.
Come on.
Oh, that JU is such an angle. That was tried to catch with the SSBA there, but it was just the lights, so Graham recovered with plenty of time. It seems like you can do that with a lot of lights in this game. Way less risky if you think the SSBA didn't come out.
Jump teleport into overhead. Wow. It's insane the kind of things that this character gets away with sometimes.
Yeah, it's like creating just enough visual chaos that you're not sure which way he's moving at a given moment. Good stuff, though. And that was the Lancelot player taking that in the end over RF.
Mm-hmm.
What's up next? Who we got?
Nice. We got these
Gran versus Gran. Let's go.
Just as God intended.
This is what it's all building towards. Eight Grans in the top 8 of the next tournament that takes place, actually.
Yeah, and Gran is a character who, we've always known he was good, right?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's always known Gran's good. Lancelot's kind of come up recently. Everybody's talking about Lancelot, but Gran's always been up there.
Oh yeah, Gran is was there from the top. So which Gran is? I'm assuming RF is the bluer Gran.
Yeah, RF is on the right.
Okay, great. So seeing some, well, we saw some fireball pressure exchange there. Gets a nice hit there with the U, but not able to confirm off of that. Not totally sure why that didn't work out there.
Oh, wow. You never see that counter hit wall bounce too much.
Yeah, I didn't even know that that did counter hit wall bounce. How about that?
Both pressure and
The first hit of that Rekka always safe there. Looks like it. Looks like it is
safe,
going
yeah.
on there. Okay.
You lose
no,
your
whisk
turn,
the
but
DP.
it oh, the
Oh,
bad
that's so
punish.
unfortunate.
No.
Yeah, and
Right
note
back
too.
the other way.
And they're just using those single close normals for the punish, not going for the full chain.
Counter
Better
hit
damage a
overhead.
lot of the time. Smart stuff. All right, what's the start? What's going to be? Fireball, jump on over it. Nothing too fancy here. Boot into the corner. All right. The Gran on the left there is kind of content just to like wait this out for a moment and see what's going to happen. But
Yeah, respects the pressure from the boot. Oh, he doesn't respect it that time. That wasn't even a light, was it? That was a mid, I feel like.
I think I might have missed it there, but might have been. All right, this is not going to finish, but some good damage here. And like at this point, a throw will do it too, so that throw
Nice
option
DP.
gets even scarier. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he gets the counter hit, but doesn't
Oh,
confirm
no!
it.
That's so unfortunate. And then it looked like a throw whiff afterwards as well.
You hate to see it. Yeah, he was going for a
Tragic.
tick throw, and he just didn't realize that the first hit counter
What's
hit.
the round start? This Gran on the left here really likes to do round start fireball stuff. I think that's been at least 2 rounds in a row, possibly 3.
Yeah, RF had a good read, though. Just spot dodge through it and then got a counter hit on him trying to follow up after the fireball.
Yeah. So RF had seen the
Same
tendencies
thing right
as well.
there. He's clearly like read some tendencies here.
That 2U there, nice little clash there going into the fireball. Going into moves that pull your hitbox back a little bit if you've extended on a clash. Smart stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, counter hit.
Ooh. More just trading fireballs, chucking plasma. Catches with a 2H.
That is an easy 2H there. The run up,
This ain't,
run up into
you
jump.
ain't Lancelot.
Yeah, you can't get away with that kind of stuff all the time.
Honestly, I kind of feel like that after I've fought a Lancelot for a little bit, then I fight a character who can't tweak their jump, and I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, right. Wait, I can just anti-air this person?
I actually can do it? All right, so
that
red
had to
Gran's
be an
in the
input
corner.
mistake there on the DP.
That seemed a little suspect.
Oh,
Nice little 3-hit combo there. Lighten the U into fireball. Pretty little thing. Ooh, catches the boot out of the corner here. Back to the mid screen. What are we gonna do? Spot dodges the fireball. EX boot back into the corner. Doesn't have the boot ready for the big combo here, but low enough health from the red Grand where I think it's not gonna matter if RF can get it.
they're both
Out
just
of the corner now.
swinging with these 5Hs too. These like buffered
yeah.
5Hs.
They know what they're about.
Yeah.
Just chucking it.
Just like as long as you're like slightly outside of that range, just 5H, 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 5H.
I feel like we've seen a lot more fireballs this round. Oh, that counter hit
Nice
into the 5H,
pickup.
into the EX boot. Good stuff.
And RF is one round
Right,
away from
round start.
taking this set now.
Yeah, for reading the fireball as well, right at the gate there.
Oh, nice
Once
pickup.
more, they did it again.
It's right in the corner. Already
Yeah,
took about
keeping that corner
30%
pressure,
damage.
pushing RF back into it. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Gran in neutral. What's he gonna do?
Just DP's off the pressure. He was going for 5M pressure.
Smart stuff. Fireball there. Catches out. Man, we've seen a lot of plasma chucked down, but compared to those earlier games, I feel. There's a throw, not quite in kill range from another throw just yet, but starting to slowly chip down there. God, Gran has so much. Feels like Gran's doing pretty.
It is
There
enough.
it is. See? That's what I was talking about right there. He was just keeping up the pressure just a little bit more, trying to chip out to get within throw kill range. Boom, throw.
Yep.
Fireball, spot dodging. Very respectable fireball exchange there, I feel.
Yeah.
Two players who are making sure that the other one
just
gets
jumps
their
at him out of the
things.
corner and gets away with it.
Clash the 2U to the clash of the fireball. That was so sick. I love it.
Perfectly symmetrical violence.
Gran on gran combat as it was meant to be. We're seeing it here. EXDP out of there. Nice. Blocks that JU. I mean, you can use the guard button on it, so it might not be as impressive as it looks, but it's. I'm always shocked at the angles at which that JU hits on Gran.
Yeah.
Plasma.
Yeah, rolling the
Catches the
fireballs.
sweep. Not anything off of the sweep, though. Could have got a fireball off of it, but might not have had it buffered in time.
Doesn't respect the frames on the boot there. Gets hit for
Yeah.
not a lot of damage.
All right. Now we're in that critical throw kill range. Not quite to being able to chip out just yet. Oh, catches the overhead, not going to be enough. Why'd you press a button in there?
Oh no, he was trying to do a fancy punish, didn't work out for him, and he also like you hate to see it. Before that, he missed the combo on the jump in, he missed the confirm off the counter hit overhead, and then he missed the punish on the EXDP. That's just too many chances left on the table there.
So unfortunate there.
Yeah,
and I was really rooting for that red grand there, and because it looked like they might have had it going, but didn't quite work out. Ooh, we're getting into some lobby play instead.
Lobby matches, wow.
Ooh, fancy pants lobby matches.
Somebody's got friends. Oh, just more Lancelots, though.
It's a different Lancelot, though, not the same rank. So should be some varied gameplay here, at least.
Yeah.
Ooh, catches the Rush Blade or the 6-6, I'm not sure what the name of it is, but whatever the 6-6 move is, with a Fireball.
Wow, risky slide.
Catch up. Lancelot's players like that slide though. It's pretty low profile. So if you think the other person is going to be trying to trade buttons and it's not a button that sweeps pretty low, seems like it goes under a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it works really well against fireballs and stuff. It's a good button, but it is risky.
Oh, the boot. All right, Lancelot's about one combo from being KO'd here and has a lot of work to make up for it before he's in nearly the same place with Grant.
Oh, nice 2U.
Back in the corner.
Out of that pressure.
All right, so he's got 2-2C, so we could see a escape option here.
Throws him, goes to the other side.
Oh, nice! Gets the side swap, so out of the corner, so the pressure's not quite as rough. Oh boy,
that's 2 of those 2Us in a row. He's got a read on a gap in that pressure string there, and he's called it out with the 2U twice in a row now.
It's clipped out of here.
Yeah, he's
had that fireball ready too.
Yeah, he's not letting this Lancelot set up his pressure. It's a really good look.
Yeah, Lancelot, once you got spaced out by his own pressure there, and I feel like that's how you have to deal with a lot of the pressure in this game. You just got to wait until they push themselves out with their normals. You can't really do much but hold it.
Back in the corner again.
Choose the 2-2C for the escape, so next knockdown there is no escape. If there is another knockdown, I think, okay, you're going to get it back in time at this point. Follows up. I love how slow that EX Fireball starts up as well, like the travel of it, so you get all that time to run in behind it and set up.
Yeah, again with that 2U, just gets him right out of the Lancelot pressure. He's really going to have to find something against that to stop Grant from just pressing that button out of pressure strings.
I see what you're saying. It's coming out like a whole bunch. And I'm not sure why it's so... Is it just because it reaches so far, I suppose?
Yeah. I don't know. I would have to go in the lab, but it seems like, the Lancelot's pressuring a lot with like 5M, and it might just go under that at the right range.
Mm-hmm. Does go down pretty dang low, so wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. That's good. That should be the finish right there.
Yeah.
Yep. There it is.
That's plenty of damage there.
Taking it to round 3. Lancelot looking a little bit better in that round after the first one there. So hopefully that 2U... hopefully Lancelot will begin to account for the 2U.
Mm-hmm.
Spot dodges the fireball. Here comes the pressure from Lance's own fireball. EX blades in. And my understanding is that thing is hard to punish and can be plus if spaced correctly, I believe.
Nice, there we go. He's going for like less long pressure strings now. He's seen the 2U a bunch of times. He's not letting him get away with just doing that every time anymore. Nice, right into the SBA.
Yeah, I don't think this is quite going to finish, but this will be good damage. And you've got such a life lead here that you build another super by the time you get down to kill range again or something. So may as well if you're at that full up.
Misses the anti-air. Now he's in the corner and he's taking so much damage.
Oh, I said the wrong thing. Why did I jinx you? Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay.
Just teleports out and goes low. He's fine. This is fine.
I think that crouching light there might have been thinking that the 2U was going to come out if the pressure string kept up.
Yeah.
Like rather than trying to go into like a special or something like that, just said nope.
Yeah, I mean the corner pressure strings too. I've seen the adjustment here where he'll go like 1 5M instead of like several of them, and then like run forward 2L stuff like that. He's really trying to check Grand more from being able to press buttons out of things.
Ooh, nice.
Oh my god,
2H there and catches the full juggle. Good stuff. That side swap combo looks so sick off of Lancelot when you do that with the and you whiff the first hit of the Rekka off the 2H as well. Pretty stuff. Oh yeah, wanted the 2H again there, but granted it was. Oh wow!
Wow, the quick wall jump.
That was so fast. Lancelot's cool.
Lancelot is very cool. Now that people have a handle on all his movement, he's very mobile, very good.
Yeah, like I don't feel too bad about fighting Lancelot too, because like his options seem like they require you to use them pretty well and like navigate and pilot him well.
I love the boot over the slide, kick him right in the face.
As opposed to other characters that can just kind of like run in and barrage you, but Lance has got to like jump around and be deliberate. But Gran just goes right in. So let's see what Gran will do now. Because that was a pretty clear, looks like a pretty clear adjustment was made from the first round that we saw of these two playing versus now.
Yeah.
And it seems way more in the Lancelot player's hand than RS hand.
Yeah.
All right. The slide was not quite in range, so didn't even have to block it there. Jumps over the EX Fireball. Gran's going here. All right. Lancelot's back in the corner.
Nicely
Gran's got all
slide.
cooldowns ready. Oh, not quite able to get into a knockdown from it. So Lancelot's not in a horrible position here.
There it
but
is.
not
That should be it, right? I mean, well,
that
maybe.
was
That's
that was
close. That was a few
auto
hits
comboed.
there. Yeah.
That was auto comboed.
Yeah, that's not enough. I was thinking before that hit using one combo territory, but that was not a good enough combo.
I think if had been just straight into the single hit into it rather than the auto combo, but that's really hard to confirm too, especially when you're coming off of a triangle kick from the wall. So
Yeah.
or delta kick. No, delta kick is. I'm thinking of Felicia there. Never mind. Sorry.
Well, Lancelot takes the second game too. I mean, he's adapted to Gran pushing these 2Us out. He's got his pressure strings a lot more tightened up, it looks like, and it's tough for Gran to do anything sometimes.
Yeah, I think doing a better job of not playing wild, but mixing up the, as you said, mixing up the pressure strings. Not going too wild while going in, and also taking them. I wonder what about Gran's gameplay is being punished here as well. 'Cause I feel like we're not seeing Gran play the neutral as effectively because he's getting punished for staying so hard here.
Yeah.
Oh, this combo.
Oh, the overhead. That's a meaty overhead setup. So he gets the combo off it, even though it wasn't a counter hit, and that's going to be it.
Oh, does that... I didn't know that you could do that with certain characters.
You can, yeah. If you get the setup, if the so he techs into the overhead hitting meaty like that, you can get enough buff frames.
Oh, okay. That's really cool. Hey, learn more. Grand checks with an air normal. Nothing too fancy here. Gets the boot, but still runs into the EX Fireball. Unfortunate. It's tagged by the EXCC. Oh, no. Oh, EX66, not EXCC. I can't talk.
Oh, wow. I thought he was actually going to pick up off of that. That was
If
crazy.
he would have picked up off of that, I would have dropped off this call so fast.
It's like, I'm sorry. I'm dropping this game.
This is I can't handle this. I thought I knew this game. All right, Grant with the 2U jumps back out with the JU, gets in the corner, but then Lancelot throws him back into the corner. Lancelot can... This is one combo from death to either side here if they can get a decent start. It's not off like a far light or something. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Watch your... Lancelot walks himself into the corner. Catches with
the wall kick again. He's gotten so much mileage out of that in the corner. It feels like as soon as Gran is anywhere out of just immediately in his face range, he can just do that, and it's worked for him so many times. It's so fast.
Yeah, you saw it happen that last round too. You saw Lancelot just like calmly walk backwards, and I'm like, why is he sacrificing all this space? And then right there, knew it was going to work again.
Yeah,
good stuff. Yeah, he's not even scared. He's just like, all right, cool. Because like whenever I fight Gran, I do not want to give up any space I don't have to.
Nice throw.
I'm doing everything I can to avoid having to walk backwards. And this Lancelot's just kind of like, whatever. I got a wall jump. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Not able to get it though. Had the right setup or had the right conversion option, but just was too far away to make it work. Off that 2H there.
Oh, just the EX boot into the corner, and that is definitely enough damage.
Hoisted. Lancelot shocked face. Ugh. I like it. All right, what are we gonna do for the round start here?
So, all right, taking a round.
Jump back. Jump back for the round start? I do not. What? I do not get that choice there.
Teleports down, doesn't get the hit though. Oh, there it is.
Okay, here's the EX Fireball. DP's out through it. Okay, makes sense. Really early in the match, not gonna be able to finish you off. There's already an EX used. Only so much damage. Two use a whole lot of them. Those are coming back out.
Yeah.
Chucking the plasma boots to keep the pressure up and keep in the face. Yeah, I think RF's realizing he wants to either be... He does not want to be in that mid-range of Lancelot.
Oh, wow, what a counter hit there. Just runs in and anti-airs.
Oh, gets clipped by the close button, but not able to convert into a combo, and Gran gets out of the corner. There's a teleport. Lancelot staying on top of him here. 2U into the Rekka hit. Both will go for the Rekka hits. Jump through with a dive for the JU with a hit. That was so sick. EX boot's been used, so can't get the wall bounce off of this. Catches with the EX Fireball, though. Nice closed it out.
That was a wild round.
That was so cool when they flew through each other in the air.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Video games are cool.
And then RF takes his first game there, you know?
Yeah.
Like he's figuring out a few more spaces, you know? Like
Yeah.
he's not just one-tricking it with this 2U anymore.
What I think is being figured out here is RF is saying I either want to be right in your face or I want to be where you can't get to me.
Yeah.
And he's trying to avoid playing in the range where the jump angles start to get weird, where Lancelot can really take advantage of pressing his options.
A bad DP and Grant's gonna eat a lot of damage and an
Wow, that
EX
combo went for a
fireball setup.
while. DP's out of it, getting through. JU for the jump pressure, get out of the corner
Nice
and
break.
get
DP's out of the setup. Wow, just counter hits the
you
slide
into the
there.
punish. Okay, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? All right, just the pressure here.
With the lights.
Oh, gets the
Wall
two
dive
gets
out
punished by the
again.
wall dive. That's gonna be the finish. Great stuff from the Lancelot player.
Yeah, very nice. Neat. You know, RF had blocked a couple of those wall dives now. I think he's getting a little more familiar with them, but it's still just a really hard option to deal with
It's
at the right
so
space
fast,
in there. Yeah.
and especially if one of your primary buttons that you're going to check the pressure is a low, that thing blows up a low as we just saw. So that's really hard to deal with.
Just throw break. DP's off the
What
pressure.
What an interesting thing for Lancelot to have. You put me in the corner, I get a new option,
Yeah.
and like nobody else gets that. That's damn good character.
Character hits again.
Yeah, there it is. Put me in the corner. Fine, I don't care.
He caught Grant trying to jump in, though, so he didn't get the full combo off of it, but he's already pushed back completely to the other corner. Gets the
All
setup.
right, EX Fireball setup. What's it going to be? Just the low pressure, nothing too fancy here. Catches the 2U into the kick.
2-2's out. Wow.
Wow,
Counter
EX
hits
kick,
the slide
close
again.
enough for the wall bounce, though. All right, what's the grand pressure? Within throw kill range here, too, so this gets scary for Lancelot to have to try to block. Almost a chip kill range. Ah, there's the 2H.
The 2H. I'm surprised that went as well for Lancelot as it did, because he had some crazy options there. Spot dodging 2Ls and stuff like that. I mean, that doesn't...
Yeah. Usually does not pan out.
Ooh, that boot is not spaced properly.
All right,
I don't know.
that's
if that
corner
was on
pressure
purpose.
here. Doesn't have EX 6-6, so can't do the long conversions. Okay, now it's back. But back in the corner of his own self, Grant at a very nice pressure, we're able to freely press them buttons.
Gets the wall dive out again, though, and puts Grand back in the corner.
Okay, Grant gets
doesn't go
pushed
for
back in the corner there by the Rekka.
extended
There's the
combo.
EX Fireball setup, and it hits!
Goes
Ooh, that's
low.
unfortunate.
He's going to get the links. No, he doesn't even need to go for the links. He's just going to go straight into super.
Yeah, just do it. Because that was off the Fireball starter, too, not like a light or anything like that, so I don't think it was scaled from auto combo too hard either. Lancelot takes that one. The adjustments were perhaps not quite enough.
Yeah, it's looking a little more even, though. RF has definitely found some options here to deal with Lancelot.
Yeah, and that went to round 3, too, so it wasn't like it was like a blowout or anything like that. That 2U into the boot.
Oh, steals the corner back with the teleport.
It's so good, just being able to steal the corner like that. Some characters can do that with some of their options, but I feel like Lancelot is one of the best at doing that.
Yeah, definitely.
The Fireball runs in behind it. RF's able to space it out, so not having to hold the block stun in any subsequent mix-up. Good stuff. Get off me, that far L.
His anti-air just got crushed there.
Oh, back in the corner here, and this is one good combo to finish here.
Oh, nice.
Able to convert? No, not quite. Not quite. Okay, not in throw kill range here, so not as bad as it could be. Bites his way out of the corner there.
Super through the fireball? No, it's not fast enough. Grant has a super of his own.
These are not fair fireballs. These fireballs recover extremely quick.
Yeah, they really do.
It is shocking how fast those fireballs recover. Like, how you know how long it feels you have to block Catalina fireballs in the corner before you get to play sometimes?
I love that the down pops up on just a white screen, a blank white screen.
It's kind of cool how some characters have that effect. Like, I believe Sora's, or Sora's, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. The new DLC.
Soritz, I think.
Ah, okay. Soritz has an effect like that. Not the same one, but a similar, like, special effect. All right, that EX Fireball gets blocked, and then it's plus frames, so it takes a jump in, but the jump in gets stuffed by the 2H. Not able to get the combo for the full corner carry, but does get the side swap. So that's really good still for the Lancelot player.
Slides under the fireball. Sets up
EX Fireball of his own. What you gonna do? Just repeated pressure with the lights there until it finally gets a clip and into the Rekka. Doesn't get much more off of it, though, but does have the advantage. So press in, has blocked the 2U there. Ooh, the slide nicely spaced there. I think that might have been pretty safe.
The
that counter hit, that's the finish.
Yep. And I like him keeping it simple. He's done that consistently. He's always keep it simple.
Oh, yeah. Just you do not have to get complicated.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like that about the combo structure in this game, too, that the efficient ones don't seem terribly complicated. Like, they all seem like about less is more.
Yeah.
The ones that are pretty damaging. So that's another thing I like about this game. There's a lot of stuff.
On the boot.
Ooh, repeated 2 Ls there for the nice little combo. Nice. Not a ton of damage, but still good stuff. None of that was an auto combo.
Yeah, Lancelot used his 2-2-H there and didn't get out of the corner. So he has to eat a little bit of pressure, but gets a hit and, pushes Gran back out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, DP, get off me. Gran running in with that close normal into the night. That block string lasted a while.
Yeah. Ooh, hits him out of the teleport.
Good stuff. Has to hold the 2-2-H, but that's okay. Repeated light pressure. All the spot dodging, you got blown up for that.
Yes, spot dodging 2 Ls. It's there. You're gonna recover way later than they are.
I bet he thought that the boot was coming. I'm out of here.
Yeah, it gets out. The super is so good too. It gets you
chip kill range.
Oh, wow, hits him with a raw 2H on the ground as he's landing from the teleport.
Yeah, wow, that went kind of far actually.
Yeah.
Surprised. Hey, RF takes that one. I think that was the second game in the set that we saw RF take. So
yeah, second or third
to
one.
RF.
Yeah.
All right. There's a slide there. Well, slide didn't get punished, but then the subsequent option did. Pressure with those Rekkas back into the corner. Please stay there. Please stay there. Gran, you don't have a triangle jump. What are you jumping
Nicely
for?
paced space sweep. Okay, respects the pressure from the boot. Hits him out of the down teleport again.
Yeah, sometimes the just like jump back button catches teleport a lot of the times. I think with the light, that's not necessarily a huge worth there because it just, at least I think that's Gran's light. Can't quite tell.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's definitely not the jump U, which is the one you see most of the time.
We all know that one. But yeah, it's so jump back button is sometimes not bad to catch out the dive, but I feel like you don't get much off of that one. But back to the match though. So Gran sitting on a nice cool health bar here, and oh wow, I'm surprised we didn't see it confirm into super there instead. I feel like that would have finished. Spacing might have been hard for it though.
Ooh, wow, hits with the raw 6-6-H.
Oh wow, this just got really close. This is actually not. The EXTP changes everything. Never mind. I'm about to get all excited, maybe see a 60% combo, make it into a one-touch either way game on a chip health comeback. Oh no, well that wasn't quite chip health. That was the previous round. That was like that. My bad. I got ahead of myself here. Sorry, stream. All right.
Ooh,
we're seeing a whole lot of
trying to run in. Yeah.
We're seeing a whole lot of neutral jump from from Gran in the corner there, or neutral jump, whatever that downward poke is.
Yeah.
Oh, catch it with the wall kick again, or wall jump.
It's such a good option.
It's really fast too when you do it at that low altitude like that.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to wait until the floaty apex of it. You can just do it at a real low height.
Mm-hmm.
Spaces at the slide. Nicely done. Dives back down, but gets caught with a meaty button on the way down.
Nice, and that's another one for RF. He's starting to catch out these options, right? I think you picked out the jump back buttons and some other like pokes, strings and things that are catching Lancelot. He's making some adjustments. It's looking better and better as the set goes on.
Yeah. Also, if you were just time consideration, I think maybe we do like one or two more.
Yeah, this might be the last one for me.
Okay, sure. That's fine. So Lancelot's getting that dive into starting the pressure there too, and it makes it really, as I said before, it makes it really hard to 2H Lancelot because you can't really predict where where he's going to come down unless you're got a real strong read.
Mm-hmm.
Repeated crouching light pressure here from Gran. Ooh, spaced it properly to make that thing plus. Look at that. What a fair button. Love it.
Well, got jabbed out of the Rekka there. I didn't know there was that big of a gap in it.
I'm kind of surprised. Maybe it's one of those things where only if you're far away.
Yeah, Lancelot gets the hit in the corner, though, sets up with the EX Fireball.
That combo into this EX Fireball setup was really nice. It didn't work out, but it gave the pressure like it was supposed to, so nicely executed. Is that the finish?
I think that's it.
That's a finish!
Wow. Just a beefy 2H. It's such a... It's you kind of have to make the hard read against Lancelot with that because he has options that can beat that. But if you hit it, it's like so much reward.
Oh yeah, that's I'm realizing that as much as the wall sucks, 2H counter hit even mid screen is still so much damage.
It is.
Especially when you have those characters like Catalina and Gran, where they have those wall bouncing moves that carry you a huge distance as well. Because then, as we saw there, 2H counter air counter hit is suddenly your entire life bar.
That's a EX fireball.
Here we go.
Knocks him
down. I'll take it to round 3, Lancey. Let's do it.
He's getting the pressure. Oh, Gran spot dodges, but he's negative there. This is going to be it.
This should be the finish. Yep, that's the finish. Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Straight into super.
There we go.
Very nice. We're going to the final round. Double
final
Luigi.
round. Wait, what'd you say?
Never mind.
No. Okay, tell me about later. All right, final round here. We see the heavy fireball to start off, and then seeing some more plasma getting chucked here. Yeah, RF really doesn't want to have to get close until the advantage is in his hand, and he's really content just to say, nope, I'm gonna buy space and stall. Buy space and stall.
Yep.
I'm not 100% sure I agree with it, but RF knows more than I do probably, so I'm gonna roll with it. There's the 2U into the nice little combo. Gets a corner carry here, about halfway to the screen, almost the corner. Now we're to the corner. Now it's scary.
And he just gets
blocks the wall jump.
Yep.
All right, RF, you won in my heart. You blocked the wall jump.
Yeah, I feel like he's looking out for it, but it's too fast to really hit. You can block it.
Oh no, that's so unfortunate. This is going to be so much damage if this is the right combo. Doesn't go for the long combo, just takes the simple Rekka punish there. That
into super. Oh, it's not quite enough. Oh, he gets him with the raw super skybound.
It's actually not air unblockable too. He could have blocked that.
Oh, it's not enough damage though.
Okay, here we go.
Fireball. Got a little bit of pressure.
Chip kill range. There it is. The EX boot saves the day.
EX boot hits him out of backdash. What a finish.
Yeah, and had to backdash as well because that was like just put into the chip kill range. So if he would have stood there and blocked it, would have been finished. So had to try to do something to get out of there. I guess suppose he could have spot dodged, but that's really risky. So the backdash was the choice. Did not work out, unfortunately.
Yeah, I feel like he was doing a really good job of adjusting as the set went on and like just sort of shutting down these options that Lancelot was trying to leverage the whole time.
Yeah, that was really cool to see them evolve and play over the course of it, doing the lobby match rather than just seeing the player matches. You see a really different play style come out. That was really cool.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you for being here with me and doing this commentary. This was awesome.
Absolutely, that was a lot of fun. I like that. Yeah, now that I know more about the game, at least I can't speak to your knowledge level. You seem to know a lot, but now that I've got some more knowledge in my belt, I feel like I can do this a lot more comfortably. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, great. And thank you, stream. I'll see you guys next time.
All right, later, y'all.